I'm Stephen Wilson, and this is Peacock Pulse.
Seconds left to go. Here we go. Woods driving, spinning, scoring. 19 seconds left to play. Woods driving on Irv Bingham all the way in. Scores and gets fouled.
On this week's episode of Peacock Pulse, we will break down the art of the alley-oop, and we will speak with NSIC Player of the Week, Joey Woods. But first, let's go to our conversation with head men's basketball coach, Brooks McKowen. We're joined by head men's basketball coach Brooks McKowen. Coach, congratulations for last weekend on getting that big road sweep. How much momentum were the Peacocks able to take away from that weekend?
I think there's been a lot of momentum. There was a lot of excitement this week in practice. The guys have been doing a great job all week trying to get better, but we know there's another challenge this weekend. It's not going to be easy. Just because we went and swept last weekend doesn't mean we're going to do it this weekend. So anytime you're on the road in this conference, it's tough, and you definitely got to bring your best game or you're not going to win the game. So we're just trying to get better every week, every day in practice, and see if we can keep improving and see if we can have a chance to win on the road.
Joey Woods was a big reason you guys were able to get a couple W's on the road. He won NSIC Player of the Week this past week. How special of a player is he?
Joey's been great for us this year. He's really bought into our system. He's bought into what we're trying to do with the program, and he's been great. I couldn't ask for much better, and not only as a player on the court, but as a leader. He's doing a good job with the young guys on the team, trying to make them better every day and continue on their improvements. So he's been good. I can't ask for anything better than Joey right now.
And then we all know how good the offensive has been all season long, but how much improvement have you seen from this defense?
It's gotten a lot better. Every week I feel like we get better. We've taken a couple steps back once in a while, but that's going to happen with a young team and a new system. So the guys work hard, though. Definitely the effort is not an issue ever. They're always working hard. They're trying to do their best. And when we tell them to correct something, they usually try to do it. So it's been good. I think it gets better every week, and we just got to continue to get better with it and improve as the year goes on.
We talked about how hard it's going to be to get 2 more road victories this weekend going into Wayne State and Augustana, but what can the Peacocks do to continue this win streak?
The best way to win on the road is to get stops. We're going to have to continue to play some defense, and obviously giving up 107 points doesn't really say much about that, but we just got to work on our defense, continue to get better, and the offense will be there. They've been consistent all year with our offense and attacking the rim and taking good shots, so if we continue to do that and then just find a way to get a couple stops here and there.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck this weekend. Men's basketball player Joey Woods set a new Northern Sun Conference record this past weekend, scoring 40 points against Minnesota State Moorhead last Friday night. We caught up with him for our weekly conversation. We're joined by NSIC Player of the Week, Joey Woods. Joey, let's talk about this last weekend. The Peacocks were able to get 2 big victories on the road. First, at MSU Moorhead, they were able to get a 109-107 overtime victory. And then on Saturday night, you defeated Northern State 76-70. What do those 2 wins mean for the Peacocks?
Those 2 wins give us a lot of confidence, being that teams usually don't go into Moorhead and Northern and come out with a sweep. And we were able to do that, and at this time of the year, I feel like the rest of the play is mostly off momentum, so we have a lot of momentum to play off right now, and hopefully we could keep that going into this next weekend.
Now, you won NSIC Player of the Week this past week for averaging 32.5 points per game, as well as 4.5 assists. Obviously, a pretty good weekend. What does the honor mean to you?
The honor means a lot to me. It's the first one that I've received. And, it just gives me confidence to keep trying to play well and doing as much as I can for the team going into these last couple weekends of the season.
Now, I have to ask, how were you able to score 40 points in one game? That's a career high for you, as well as an NSIC high this season. How were you able to do that?
Well, the lane was opened up because my teammates were knocking down shots, and they were threats from outside. So usually when I drive, teams collapse in and help. They couldn't do that as much because everybody was making plays and making shots, so it freed open the lane for me to be able to get inside and make some buckets.
And then lastly, 2 big road contests this weekend as you travel to Wayne State and Augustana. How do the Peacocks pull off 2 big victories?
We have to play together on both ends of the ball, force turnovers, and be focused and have a lot of intensity on defense. The Wayne offense, I mean, it gets you to stand up and allows you to sleep, but we just have to stay focused and do our job, and we should be able to be successful in that game. And then for Augie, we're going to have to help in the post with our post players because they have real good posts. So if we do that and force some turnovers, we should have a great weekend.
Great. Thanks for your time, and congratulations on the award. It's Joey Woods. Stick around here. We're going to ask him about the art of the alley-oop. We're joined now by NSIC Player of the Week, Joey Woods, who will be passing the ball to former alum Tucker Wentzien. Tucker is a member of the 1,000 Point Club here at UIU and graduated last spring. Tucker will be catching the lob and dunking it, and this is the art of the alley-oop.
All right, so on the pass, I'm just trying to put the ball in front of the rim or on the side of the rim somewhere where he could go up and catch it because he's bigger, and he's probably bigger than most of the players on the court besides the other 5-man, but if you just put it up there at a spot where he can go get it, only him, that's what you try to do.
That'll do it for this episode of Peacock Pulse. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter by searching for the handle at UIU Peacocks. For all of us here at Upper Eye Athletics, I'm Stephen Wilson saying thanks for watching.
This one recording? It's so far! It's so far up there. Did too many practice ones. I went for the show. One more. What? No way I could do one of those right now. That's like a 2-step drop.